Talk. Today's video, I want to talk about something very, very important. So, last night, at a certain time and at a certain place, I came into an awakening stage. Now, I already been in an awakening stage. I already been in the knowing stage. I already been in the testing stage, things of that nature, But each stage has different levels. Just like Meek Mill said, it's levels to this ish. That's a fact. So I was thinking, I'm like, because a lot of people out there are, similar to me. And there's other people out there similar to you, and vice versa, however you want to put that. Now, you know how people say that in the world that you have 7 other people that look like you. I don't know if you ever heard that before, but yeah, it's like this thing somebody told me. I did a little bit of research on it. I didn't really look it up that much, but they said that in the world you got 7 different people that look like you, and it could be from cloning, but it's not really from cloning. The cloning, they get the idea from that principle because I went inside of myself and I found the answers, because we all have the answers, and sometimes like I get lost myself where I might need motivational words, you know what I'm saying? I give you guys motivational words and I give you guys advice, I talk about my life, I talk about things I've been through, blah blah blah. You can relate to my story. You helping me, I'm helping you. You see what I'm saying? So it's equal exchange. But that's besides the point. So the 7 people that look like you that's in this world, those are you on different dimensions. Real talk. Whether that person is like conscious of that or not. But that's not what this video is about. But like I said, I came to awakening of like, a lot of people, they always thought, and this is something I thought, that like, all my life before I was even at this stage, before I was even doing what I'm doing now, like I said, I used to always get targeted. I used to get singled out, like, in school or whatever. Like, why everybody singling me out? Why they ain't going after this person? Why they ain't going after that person? Blah, blah, blah. But the TIs and the targeted individuals and all that shit deep. It's all this shit deep. All this shit is spiritual. And people not understanding all this shit comes from the spiritual world. So, I'm a very talented person. A lot of people know that. I'm multi-talented. I do music. I do art. I do all type of shit. Poetry. I know how to write books, movie scripts, all that. There's just a lot of shit going on right now. You see what I'm saying? Like they, trying to put their foot on niggas' necks. But I know why they're trying to do that. And that's what made me happy. Because once you start knowing and getting a sense of knowing who you are, that's when more and more abilities start to unlock. That's when more and more doors start to open, right? So I figured it out. I'm like, why is like people trying so hard to keep me down? Why is people trying so hard to keep you down? Meaning that they're not trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a fuck about you, or whatever the case may be. They might feel some type of animosity towards you, and you might not even know what it's from. It might be something small, but you don't even know what it's from. But the whole time, that stemmed from the past life in the spiritual world, because I figured it out. Like, why I'm put down as much as I am, why I'm held down, why people don't want to see me at the top, because they know I'm gonna have my claws in this shit. Because I figured it out in a past life. I was an entertainer. I don't know what type of entertainer I was, but I was some type of entertainer, or some type of like something along those lines, where I had a lot of people following me, and I had my claws in this shit. I was unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? And my mission in that past life was to wake the world up, you know what I'm saying, and change the world. But I failed because I didn't go about it the right way. So a lot of the stuff I'm going through now is karmic debt from me failing that mission in my past life. All this shit starting to make sense. I figured this shit out. I'm on y'all ass now. I figured this shit out. You see what I'm saying? And I was supposed to wake up the world. I was supposed to change the world with my music or whatever I was doing in that past life. Like, it was like, it's still coming back to me. Now I'm starting to understand. I wasn't looking at the right things. Now it all makes sense now. That's why the universe got me alone, because he's trying to show me something. He's trying to tell me something. Real talk. And And the thing is, I'm going to get to that level again. That's what people don't understand when I said I was let out of my cage. That's true on a spiritual level. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to get to that position again. I'm a very talented person, and I failed, and I failed the mission, and I failed from grace. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point in time in that past life, I was rich, I was successful, I had everything. That's why I am how I am today. You see what I'm saying? Well, I like nice things and all that because I had all that in the past life, but I lost it all because I failed my mission. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I got caught up in the wrong shit and I failed. And now I have to repeat in this cycle, right? Come back as me. You see, I'm finding this up. Come back as me, and I'm supposed to do the same shit, but this time I'm supposed to change the world. Why do you think I'm making these videos? Everything don't happen for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. You might not understand what that reason may be at that moment. You might understand a month later. You might understand a week later. You might understand 2 weeks later. You might understand 2 years later, 5 years later. You see what I'm saying? So I understand what the fuck I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm going through the shit I'm going through now. It's karmic debt. I failed my mission. I was supposed to change the world. And I'm going to get that opportunity again. And this time I'm going to do it right. You see what I'm saying? All this shit started making sense. And when I figured this out, when I was having this specific thought in my head, it was a vision actually. I had the vision that I'm gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm reaching millions of people in my past life. I had millions of people following me. Like, I was unstoppable. But I fucked myself up because I failed my mission. I got distracted. I indulged in things I wasn't supposed to. What did I indulge in? I don't know. I didn't see that part of the vision. I just seen that part of the vision of that I was very successful at that time, but I failed my mission. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm coming back here, a very important person, to change the world for good this time. Because now I know what I have to do. That's why I'm held down so much. That's why I'm oppressed. You ever notice where people, you walk in the store and people, everybody just staring at you, they don't know why they staring at you? It's something in their spirits that recognize your spirit. Real talk. Some in their spirit that recognize your spirit. And a lot of your family members, you see what I'm saying, they might be reincarnations of the people that was in your past life as well, but they just all scrambled and jumbled up. And those people, you probably didn't help them, you probably did help them, you probably shitted on them. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't humble in my past life. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't doing the right things, and I failed. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people always staring at you, or people got a problem with you and all that type of shit, and they don't even know you. It's something in their spirit that recognize your spirit. They must know who you are in the past life in the spiritual world. All this shit is spiritual. That's why they say soul contracts. That shit real. Wake the damn up, man. This is real spiritual knowledge, man. Real shit.